we're finishing up California Soul, and I can say
back to that Philly sound.
California.
California.
See, so we're taking the Phila and the Fornia and
putting it together.
So yeah, it's unequivocally, this is the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah, I've heard some of it. I heard the sample you put out, and I was really impressed with it.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed it.
It's been a labor of love. It's been going on for a long time, so I'm really looking forward to getting this tied up. I mean, we went through crashes, computer crashes.
Studio burned down.
And
recent fires that we had out here in California.
And all kinds of things in between. And so, being able to find certain files that we thought were lost and, recover them and different things, it's been unbelievable. But we just kept going, and now we're finally at that point to where we're just about ready to let it go.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I've always admired about LaRombé is that you're very prolific. You're always writing. Every time I come over to your place, here's my new one, or you have a handful of new ones, and I'm still working on the rewrite of the same song for the last 6 months. This guy has a whole stack full of new songs. So what is your process when you write?
Mainly I start out with the music, and sometimes it's just sitting there messing around with the keyboard, Korg, and sometimes it's just hearing something, out of nowhere.
Are you still using the Karma?
Still using the Karma. We'll probably be making a departure next year.
But that's been a valuable writing tool for you. I remember.
Oh, man, that took me to a whole nother level. Yeah.
And we're talking about the Korg Karma.
The Korg Karma.
Which is now replaced by the Korg M3.
The M3, and that's what they're kind of been pushing on me. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. But I was got the Karma because you had yours.
Yeah.
And when I saw yours, and I just said, yeah, man, I gotta get that. So that took me to, like I said, to another level, because really love those sounds. But the biggest difference in this project, California, is the guitar work of Adam Hawley. And he's with Manhattan Transfer.
Right. Yeah.
And
very talented player.
He just took, enhanced everything. And that's, to me, was the key for this album, because you remember the last time I kept saying, man, I want some guitar. I want to get some guitar, because I pretty much did everything myself, and it was just, it was okay, but it was like I wanted to hear some other things, incorporate. And so what he added was just phenomenal, and really, really just took it to another level.
So you start with the music. When did the lyrics come to you?
They come when they come. What I try to do is put things down as quickly as possible. So everything's always on,
right.
And the minute I get an idea, within 5 minutes, I can have something down. And that's my process, to get down as quickly as possible, to put that vibe on it, whatever I'm hearing melodically, whether I have words or not, and I'll just mumble.
Do you do nonsense syllables a lot of times?
What I found is a lot of times, I might start out saying something that's nonsense, and by the time I go to put it on Sonar or what have you, then I've kind of formed a kind of a concept. But whatever I got to do to just get the melody down, that's right. The main thing for me is I think you need to capture that stuff, because I see a lot of guys get bogged down with the technology.
Right.
And for me, it's about the process, getting this stuff down as quickly as possible when the feeling is the strongest. And so that's the key for me.
Capture that emotion.
Capture it, capture the magic. As soon as it comes through, don't be putting stuff off, shut everything off. Don't put the blinders on, just block everything out and just make sure you get that down. That, to me, is the most important thing. Once it's down like that, then I might start to hear a concept start to be formed or something like that. And then it's just a matter of just, bit by bit, line by line, and then you start
get into the rewrite process.
Start writing from the usually the hook. I'll hear a hook. And then it doesn't always happen like that. Sometimes you're just writing along, and then the chorus might come. But a lot of times I'll hear the hook, and then I go back and try to put the story together.
Fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think that's great advice. Capture the magic when it's happening.
You got to capture the magic. I don't care what it is that you use. You have to find a way to make sure that you get the essence of the song down. I see a lot of people get bogged down, and they lose it because they've gotten distracted, you know, on other things.
Or they do 300 takes and it's just gone.
Yeah, you know, and it's like, just put it down. Don't worry about what you're saying. Well, I don't have the words. I don't have, you know, say anything. It doesn't matter. It's just, it's the feeling, you know. A lot of times we lose sight of that this whole thing is about feelings. And if you get too far away from that, you're not going to touch people.
Yeah.
So for me, that's what I focus on is I want to touch people, and I want to make sure, and if I know that I'm touched,
right,
and how high as my standards are, if I'm feeling it, then I feel like other people are going to feel it also.
So where can people go to feel your music and hear what you're all about?
Well, Franklin.
Thanks for asking.
I wasn't going to say anything. But they can go to myspace.com/LaRombé, which is LAROM as in Mary, B as in Baker, E as in Edward. And they will find me and my music, and that will lead you to other links. We're expecting the CD to be out around turkey time, and they'll be on CD Baby and iTunes, Rhapsody, Amazon,
good,
and other secure and reputable sites.
Good, because we don't want any irreputable
sites. No, we don't want anything irreputable.
Well, LaRombé, thanks so much for
very welcome, man. I appreciate
hanging out with us, and I'm looking forward to hearing the finished product.
I look forward to it also, and seeing the response of people. And I greatly appreciate all the support, especially with people like yourself. You've always been in my corner from day one.
Songwriters helping each other out.
And, you know, you've been big help as a friend and as a colleague. And also I performed with your with your musical group at Pegasus, and I got it, and was on the first CD.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, and much success to you with Songwriters Vantage. You're always coming up with things that are going to benefit the songwriting community. I greatly admire that about you.
I appreciate it.
I'll give you another handshake.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
It's Franklin with Songwriters Vantage. See you real soon.
Be blessed.
All the heartache, every breakup in one night has all been